What if the secret to a nation's educational future wasn't found in imported ideas, but in rediscovering its own timeless wisdom? Imagine one man's quiet conviction growing into a movement that shaped millions of young minds, not just teaching subjects, but nurturing the very soul of a civilization. Today, we delve into a remarkable life, that of Shri Lajja Ram Tomar, a visionary whose name might not be on every monument, but whose influence deeply shaped India's modern educational landscape. Born in 1930, in a humble village in Madhya Pradesh, Tomar's journey became a powerful testament to conviction, simplicity, and an unwavering vision for education rooted firmly in Indian culture and moral values. Even from a young age, Tomar displayed a sharp intellect and an insatiable curiosity. His rural upbringing instilled in him a strong sense of cultural identity and moral strength, traits that would later define his entire educational philosophy. After earning his Bachelor of Education and Master's in Hindi from Agra University, he faced a pivotal choice. Government employment offered security, but Tomar, with a quiet determination, turned it down. He knew his true purpose resided not in an office, but in the dynamic heart of a classroom. Tomar quickly realized that India's post-independence education system, despite its new freedoms, still echoed colonial frameworks. He firmly believed that genuine national progress would only blossom from an education system deeply ingrained with Indian values and traditions. So, in 1957, he took action, founding the first Saraswati Shirshu Mandir in Agra. This small school became the fertile ground for a nationwide movement. Its mission was revolutionary: to weave learning together with life itself, emphasizing character building, patriotism, and a profound cultural awareness. Tomar didn't just envision this. He rolled up his sleeves, personally training teachers, crafting lesson plans, and developing activities that consciously linked every subject to moral lessons and real-life applications. His sincerity and formidable leadership naturally attracted like-minded educators and thinkers, eventually leading him to the helm of Vidya Bharati, the educational wing of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. In 1979, as its organizational secretary, his life truly became inseparable from the cause of Bharatiya Shiksha, Indian education for Indian minds. Under his transformative leadership, Vidya Bharati schools exploded in number, growing from hundreds to literally tens of thousands across the country. These institutions became instantly recognizable for their morning Sanskrit prayers, their carefully curated value-based curriculum, and their deeply community-oriented activities, all embodying Tomar's dream of holistic education. He worked tirelessly, developing comprehensive curricula, sophisticated teacher training modules, and robust school management systems that expertly blended tradition with a forward-looking modernity. Tomar was far more than an administrator. He was a true mentor and philosopher to thousands of teachers. He often shared a profound insight. The teacher's conduct is the living textbook for the student. His humility, his unwavering discipline, and his unshakable faith in India's spiritual heritage inspired countless educators to elevate their calling. One of Tomar's most significant contributions was his ingenious Panchpati Shikshan Padhati, or the five-step teaching method. Imagine a carefully crafted five-step journey for every learner: adhiti, or preparation; bodh, understanding; abhyas, practice; prayag, application; and finally, prasar, expansion or sharing. This systematic, learner-centered process championed deep understanding over mere memorization, fostering a journey from initial curiosity to genuine creativity. It made the teaching-learning process interactive, experiential, and deeply reflective, nurturing both critical thinking and strong value formation. For Tomar, true education meant knowledge and application, insight and discipline within the self. He was also a prolific writer, penning foundational texts like Bharatiya Shiksha Ko Mool Tattv, which advocated for mother tongue instruction, value-based learning, and the seamless integration of spiritual and practical knowledge. It's no surprise then that his ideas continue to resonate, influencing even the National Education Policy 2020, which echoes his calls for experiential and holistic learning. Shri Lajja Ram Tomar passed away in 2004, but he left behind not just institutions, but a vibrant, living philosophy that continues to shape the minds and morals of generations. His legacy thrives through that vast network of Vidya Bharati schools and teacher training colleges. In every prayer, every lesson, every community activity within these institutions, you can still sense his invisible presence, a guiding spirit reminding educators of their sacred duty. He envisioned man-making education, the kind that builds courage, empathy, and crucial self-discipline. As India navigates the 21st century, redefining its educational priorities with an emphasis on experiential learning and holistic development, Shri Lajja Ram Tomar's journey appears more relevant than ever. His life reminds us that modernization does not have to mean westernization. True progress must always anchor itself in one's own culture and values. His enduring message, a motto that guided his entire life's work, still rings true. True knowledge is that which liberates. Lajja Ram Tomar's life, therefore, remains not merely a chapter in India's educational history, but a guiding light for its future, a powerful call to rediscover the soul of Bharatiya Shiksha in every child's heart. What are your thoughts on integrating cultural values into modern education? We would love to hear your perspective. Join the conversation and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world.